Hey there, this is Paul Yen. I did a one-man show last year called Secret Identity Crisis, in which Jessica Johnson helped to develop, and she ended up directing it, and did an amazing job. I want to say that before meeting Jessica, I had met with a few writing coaches, and nothing against them, it didn't feel right to me. But the moment I took Jessica's free class, I felt a connection to her that I didn't feel with any of the other writing coaches. So I stuck through with it, ended up getting private coaching, and she encouraged me to submit my story to the Hollywood Fringe Diversity Scholarship contest, I would say. And because of that, I ended up getting it, and it forced my hand to really do the show. A show, by the way, which I was developing and working on for about 8 years. Didn't have the courage to put it on, or maybe it's just because I didn't feel like I could finish it. So Jessica really helped me to get there. I took her free class, that opened my eyes, and then I ended up getting coaching with her, and she really understood what I was trying to do. Not only that, but she helped to minimize my grandiose ideas that were just probably too insane for a one-person show. She understood, and not once did she try to make the show something it was not. The show basically is using Asian American history to reimagine the origin stories of Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man as Asian American men. And she made it happen. You know, if it wasn't for her, it probably would be going on 10 years since I put it up. But yeah, it was a great process. I learned a lot. She made it not easy, but she took down a lot of the barriers that I had as a writer, and her direction made the show so good and simple, and made it easy for people to understand. Afterwards, I mean, we had a sold-out show for pretty much every show, including our extensions, and the theater that I put the show up at called me a year later, or emailed me a year later, and asked me to put it up again, which I haven't yet because I want to develop the story further. Yeah, a big part of that is because of Jessica. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have put it in my show. Thank you, Jessica.